Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over features that some of us want to see and some ideas that I've had for quite some time that we're going to be revisiting here so you can take a look at it, because it's been years since I've talked about a lot of these things here. And I know a lot of people are angry about some of the things we're going to be talking about that Niantic has not implemented. Lucky long distance trades. We're going to talk about that and come up with solutions for the initial thought that we did have. Maybe another way that it can work. First thing we have is gym leaders and the Elite Four. Now, that would be great if we could see this. You had to go around, collect the badges, and then eventually, once you've collected all the badges, then the Elite Four will pop up in order, and then you have to defeat them. And then eventually, you go on to battle the champion, and it will just be another badge and something fun to do on the side. Something that they could potentially implement if they probably wanted to. All right, now let's talk about the thing that everybody wants. Okay, let's just get this one out of the way, and that is going to be long distance lucky trades. Now, I said I was going to be giving you another solution other than, oh, if we're lucky, let's just be able to long distance lucky trade, even though that would be an amazing feature. And what would it do to Niantic? Well, what would it really do? Kill the aspect of being in person, meeting people, having discussion, bringing people together, communities and all that stuff? Not really. I haven't met up with a person to do a lucky trade in probably over a year. Okay, I've done one, haven't planned it. Maybe they were just there, but I haven't met up with somebody or coordinated with anybody. Say, hey, let's go do a lucky trade. That has ended a long time ago. People are not really so excited about that anymore. So if we can do that, long distance lucky trade with our friends, that would be great. But again, I'm going to give you a solution, and it's going to be more than just lucky friend trades. It's a whole other area that they can be implementing in Pokemon Go, and I think you're going to be liking this a lot. So what is it? What is the alternative? Well, having places around the map where we can go to conduct these trades. They have a place in their area. You go there as well. You can coordinate in the chat, and then you can do it like that. If they don't want you to just simply lucky trade it, if they want you to get out and move, okay, we can get out and move to these designated spots and actually do this. And kind of going along with what I said earlier, for the gym leaders, they could even make it like this if they don't want to put it on top of the raids or the gyms that we currently do have, even though that would make even more sense to put them on top of the literal gyms, right? But they could also put these gyms around the map too, which would be amazing if they started adding buildings. Now, they could also add shops. Now, what are they going to do with the shops? Well, they can have exclusive items. I know we see the attack up, defense, and speed X, which would increase those specific stats. Those are not actually in the game. They were found a long time ago, but they were never implemented. But they could have special items like this, who knows, other things, or maybe even items that are in the shop at a discount during certain times. You just have to get out there and get to these places. Now, that would be an amazing thing. If they actually started adding these, this game would have so much more depth if they put gym leaders, the Elite Four, buildings like this that you had to go to do these lucky trades. I mean, it'd be great. And if they wanted to take it a step further, okay, you got to even pay for it. Now, if you're like, Poke, you don't know what you're talking about. Look, I was talking about Go Battle League before Go Battle League was here. Look at this video, 2008, and I described how Go Battle League was going to work to a T. Great Ultra and Master League, absolutely, before there was any data mine. Okay, so I'm credible here. Not trying to toot my own horn, I'm just saying. Also, having the feature, this is just going to be a fun one. If you weren't around for this, they actually put all of the Pokemon's original designs and switched them over to the 8-bit designs, as you can see here. This was a real thing during April Fools. They stayed for a couple of days. If we can have the feature to turn that on and off, that'd be great. We know they can do it, so why not just allow us to do it again? That would be amazing. Back to more serious stuff. Lobby skip timer. Now, if you're in a private lobby, it should just be automatic. You should be able to skip it whenever you want. It's private, it's your lobby, right? Or if it's a public one, if everybody is readied up, then you can do it like that as well. If you're thinking, well, we're still waiting for more people, everybody readied up and we went too early. Well, then the person who's the captain in charge should not ready up and wait for that last person. Or if you're that specific person waiting for that person, don't ready up and wait. Everybody's going to be pointing their finger at me and telling me to hurry up and ready up. Look, it's a new feature that I'm talking about. I'm not here to answer all of the questions that need to be answered about that. It'll just be nice if we can do that. Now, going on to the next one here, we got Pokecoins Quest Please. Okay. And they came up with these awesome designs here and descriptions. The Dusk Ball is going to be able to catch Pokemon easier at night. Dive Ball, Pokemon that are going to be found at the bottom of the sea, heavy ball Pokemon that are going to be heavier, and this is going to help you increase the catches. Now, do we need them? No. Would it be nice? Yes, it would be cool to have these. So credit to them. That's why I put up their Twitter there. Net Ball is going to help you catch water and a bug type. And then the Heal Ball, I don't really get that. It heals your Pokemon, they say, as you catch it, your buddy. Okay. Master Ball will catch legendaries, they say, but it should just catch anything, no matter what, without even, it should just be a critical catch. You throw it, it doesn't even shake, it just critical catches. Maybe even a special new feature for the Master Ball where it just looks really cool and they have it designed. We know the Master Ball's in there. I think it was found in the data, like as soon as the game came out. It still hasn't been implemented. Probably going to be some sort of an item shop that you can purchase to guarantee your catch, right? You get 100, oh my gosh, I gotta catch this, it ran away. So you just stack up on these and Niantic gets to line their pockets even more, okay? So it works out for everybody. So that's a cool little thing that I just thought I'd add in. Now we got another fan-made thing here by Dark Mode in Pokemon Go, please. Now this is just another silly little thing that I just thought I'd include here, so shout out to them. Saw it around Twitter a whole bunch, so it's like, actually looks pretty cool. So just a dark mode. We don't really need to get into any crazy things here. But, it's just like Niantic has so much opportunity. You see how they keep dropping the ball, but yet people still keep playing. It's because they got the Pokemon IP. Now, they could turn this around still, right? They still got time. Everybody still loves the game. We all complain and all that, and for the right reasons. But, I mean, man... It's like they're literally sitting on a gold mine and they're really not doing too much with it, except for the bare minimal. Next thing is going to be potentially purchasing Pokestops. Now, as I was doing this part here, I was thinking, that could be a problem if somebody purchases one and you could only purchase one at a time and lay one down. What would happen is they could probably put a Pokestop in an area that it shouldn't be in and get people in trouble by going in there. So I was thinking, okay, we'll scratch that. What about we got rockets, right? Rocket balloons that could show up wherever you're at. So how about we get Pokestops that show up wherever you're at in the form of a balloon, and you could spin them up to, I don't know, maybe 10 times, and then it would just take off. Having them spin just once would be dumb. It would be like a sponsored thing, which is meh. How about they show up, you can spin them several times and they can take off. If you did enjoy this news video and just fun little things to talk about, give it a thumbs up and I'll catch you all next time.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. You can never take away the power of my
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. You can never take away the power of my soul.
So compromise where you can. But where you can't, don't. Even if everyone is telling you that something wrong is something right. Even if the whole world is telling you to move. It is your duty to plant yourself like a tree, look them in the eye and say no. You move.